Here we go. We are packed. It is a Wednesday. This is The Herd, wherever you may be, however you may be listening. We are live on iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, and FS1. Joy Taylor's in today. We are packed today. Now we're getting all sorts of stuff. There's no Zeke for the Cowboys, Joy.
I don't know. I still am holding on faith that they get it done before week 1, but I might be on an island with that one.
Well, it's an interesting place to start today. So there's no new news on Zeke. Zach Martin, offensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, came out yesterday, and here's what he said in regards to the holdout. Zach Martin talking about the Cowboys.
Listen, we're preparing for the season, and we're going to have to play with what we got, and what we got is a damn good back in Tony Pollard. So, obviously you don't want him out here, but we're prepared to get ready for week 1.
Okay, that sounds desperate. Dallas is not desperate. Tony Pollard, if you watched him play, pretty good. 5.6 yards a carry. That would lead the NFL. Well, it's only preseason. Yeah, that's right. It's only preseason for Dallas's O-line as well. Is everybody forgetting that Dallas's O-line is healthier now than last year? That Dak is now in his 4th year, not his 3rd year? That Amari Cooper will play all 16 games? And that Michael Gallup, who was a rookie wide receiver last year, has had a really good preseason in camp? That everything around the Cowboy running back position is significantly better this year? The coordinator, we think, will be better. The quarterback is older and better. Amari an entire offseason is better. Michael Gallup better. Do you need $18 million a year at running back? I'm not denying Zeke's better than Tony Pollard, but running back is weird in the NFL. Okay, let me give you a couple of examples. Seattle a couple years ago went and drafted a guy in the 7th round named Chris Carson. He could not win the starting job at Oklahoma State. He split time with a freshman his last year there. Following year, Seattle spent a 1st-round pick on a running back, Rashad Penny. He can't beat out Chris Carson. Chris Carson's better than Rashad Penny. Well, that's just one example. Not really. How about Denver? Philip Lindsay.
Here, first things first.
Undrafted.
Let's talk some NBA.
They gave him a
so many changes around the league this summer, including the Boston Celtics.
He was undrafted.
Kyrie Irving and Al Horford left town, and they were replaced by Kemba Walker and Ennis Cantor, who is joining us now. Good morning, Ennis. Thanks so much.
Okay, you got a couple examples. Now let's go to the Chargers. Austin Eckler.
This is what
Melvin Gordon, pay him a lot. 1st-round pick.
Austin Eckler went to something called Western
doing the show.
Of course, Jen and I have been fans from our previous life and everything. I could see us doing the show together.
We couldn't figure it out on Wikipedia. By the way, Justin Jackson's a 7th-round pick. He also averages almost 4 yards a carry. Running back is different. Matt Breida at the 49ers, Georgia Southern. David Johnson for Arizona walked into this league and was a star, Northern Iowa, later rounds. Tariq Cohen for the Bears. Did you watch him in college on Saturdays at NC A&T? Is that a phone company or a football program? Who knows? Running back is instinct. It wouldn't be a shot. Well, every running back was good for Mike Shanahan. Denver for years, irrelevant who it was. If you were behind Mike Shanahan's zone blocking, you rushed for 1,000 yards. This Cowboy line has created 3 different 1,000-yard rushers. Dak will be better this year. Amari Cooper for a full year. Jason Witten helps at tight end. Michael Gallup in his 2nd year. The offensive line is healthier. Upgrades at coordinator. By the way, the best Green Bay running back in terms of talent in the last several years, half a decade's Aaron Jones. I'm sure you watched them a lot at UTEP. He went in the 5th round. This is not like a lot of positions in this league. Quarterbacks overwhelmingly come from the 1st round, the great ones. The Aaron Rodgers, you can give me Brady, but most of the great ones come in the 1st round, the Elways, the Marinos. Running back is all over the board, undrafted. Western Colorado, a directional school in Iowa or Texas. I'm not saying Tony Pollard's amazing, and I don't think you want to give him the ball 275 times this year. I'm not saying he's Le'Veon Bell. I'm not saying he's Zeke. But I'm saying the Cowboys have more leverage than everybody is insinuating here. Because he's going to make $600,000 this year. That's what Tony Pollard makes. You're paying Zeke $16. I can re-sign Byron Jones if that's all I'm paying my running back. And I can re-sign Van Der Esch and Amari Cooper and give Dak $33 and not go sleepless at night. That's all I'm saying. This is not, running back is different, and everybody for the Cowboys is better around the running back position than they were a year ago. All right, let me go to this. There is, I've been listening to a lot of, talk show hosts and TV personalities. I consider myself a journalist, but let's not get into that. Anyway, I've been listening to a lot of this over the last, I would say, month or two. And there is some speculation. This is the common theme on Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. You know, what happens when they go into a 2-game losing streak and Aaron wants to do what he wants to do and Matt LaFleur has his system? It feels a little problematic. I do not believe that is the case. In fact, I think the opposite is true. Aaron Rodgers yesterday talked about his new coach and the new system.
He's in every meeting. He leads every install. We spend time one-on-one as well talking about things. There's been a lot of great discussions, a lot of creativity on both sides. I think he's done some really, really smart things. He's not come in and said, hey, the pass scheme was terrible. This is what we're going to run. It's been a good blending of some of the things that we're really good at and then some of the great schemes that he's bringing to us from the places that he's been.
I am going to now have a prediction that will be the opposite of everything I have heard in the media over the last month or two since Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers got together. Are you ready for it? Twitter may not like this. I think Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur are going to have the best relationship in that division, and I'll explain why. Let's go to Mitch Trubisky and Matt Nagy in Chicago. Did you watch Matt Nagy's frustration when Mitch Trubisky could not make pedestrian throws in that playoff game? Here's something I know about football. When you are a brilliant offensive mind, and Matt Nagy qualifies for that, dude is all it. You get really frustrated when pedestrian quarterbacks can't fulfill the genius that you draw up on the whiteboard. Okay, Vic Fangio is gone in Chicago. A great defensive coordinator. Translation, Bears going to have to score some points this year. And Matt Nagy has scored points as a coordinator and a coach his entire career. What happens when they lose 27-23 a lot? Okay, I don't think Matt Nagy and Mitch Trubisky by the end of the year is going to be as ideal as everybody thinks. Let's go to Mike Zimmer and Kirk Cousins. Oh, they get along fine. Really? Kirk Cousins is 5-13 in primetime TV games. He has a brand now. He clenches his teeth in big games. Mike Zimmer coached for 35 years before Mike Zimmer was given a head coaching job in the NFL. He's in his 60s. He doesn't have a lot of years left. This is his big job. He is a great coach. He has a great defense. They have a star running back in Delvin Cook. They have 2 star receivers and a way above average tight end. Let me ask you, when Kirk Cousins chokes like a cat on a hairball in another primetime TV game, and you're in week 7, and you're already 2 back of Green Bay and 1 back of Chicago, you think Mike Zimmer's going to come in, Kirk Cousins, high five, we'll get him next time, Tiger? I think that relationship is walking on eggshells. Okay, let's go to Matt Stafford and Matt Patricia. Let me ask you, how many big wins has Matt Stafford had in his career? Let's start with 0 and work backwards. Because Matt Patricia watched Tom Brady win seemingly every big game and make every big play in every big moment. That's his standard. Think he's going to get tired of Matt Stafford? By the way, Matt Patricia is not getting a second head coaching job because he is a disciple of Belichick. Meaning if he fails in Detroit, he will fairly or unfairly be labeled as another Belichick coordinator who can't really get it done. This is his chance. He's a smart, successful 40-year-old guy. I've known guys like that. This is his opportunity. He's going to have no patience on Matt Stafford putting up big numbers and can't make the play late in the game. Okay, Nagy and Trubisky, Zimmer and Kirk Cousins, Stafford and Matt Patricia, I don't see those as potentially great relationships for very long. Now let's go to Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. If Matt LaFleur came from Tennessee, Okay, that's Marcus Mariota. If you woke up every morning and drove to the facility with Marcus Mariota for a year, and then a year later you wake up and you drive to the facility with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, it is Christmas every day at 5 in the morning in Wisconsin. I think Matt LaFleur is going to totally appreciate Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers, if Matt LaFleur is a little over his head or skis in a couple of games this year, Aaron has the ability to save the staff. I think this relationship is going to be fine. It's the other three relationships in that division I'm worried about. Aaron and Matt, I'll predict it now. They'll win the division. It won't be a perfect relationship. Aaron's demanding. Aaron's smart and demanding. Smart and demanding people are hard to work for. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy a fruitful relationship, but it's never easy. It's not easy coaching Kobe Bryant. It's not easy coaching Michael Jordan or LeBron. That doesn't mean it can't be fruitful, but it's not easy. It's just not. I mean, successful. Steve Jobs, guys worked with him for 15 years. There were no easy weeks with Steve Jobs. Bill Gates, Elon Musk. You know, that's the way it is. But I'll go the opposite. Aaron and Matt will have a better relationship and appreciate each other more and get frustrated with each other less than all the other quarterbacks and coaching relationships in the NFC North. I believe some of the kids call that a hot take. What do you make of it, Joy?
I mean, I think you're probably right. Plus, Aaron Rodgers is by far the best quarterback in that division. So
by far.
Makes it a lot easier to enjoy your job and have a good relationship when you're coaching an all-time talent.
By the way, I think Stafford's a huge talent. That's part of the frustration. I think Stafford's a mega talent. He's got a little Cam Newton. Like, there are so many things, so many boxes checked.
I mean, I would honestly put Cam Newton light years ahead of Stafford.
And I think their talent is, Matt Stafford's one of the most talented quarterback arms in the league. So that's another thing where Aaron Rodgers has talent, but I got a Super Bowl. I got a lot of playoff wins.
He knows how to win, and he's clutch.
Matt Stafford, I'm getting a lot of fourth places. So I think the Matt Stafford thing could get really ugly by week 12 if you're in fourth place and Stafford's not delivering in big spots.
Yeah, the only way I see the Aaron Rodgers LaFleur relationship going sour is if it's a complete and utter disaster. Yeah. Like, if they have any level of winning, it's going to be a success.
Good stuff today. Nick Wright, James Jones, Joel Klatt. We are, oh, man. Joel Klatt and I start arguing in August. Oh, but we already got things we disagree with. That's coming up. Coming up next, Big Ben, AB, firing shots, what it all means next. Better sleep benefits everybody. I've been sick this week, so I took Theraflu last night. 7 hours, out, boom, boom. I mean, done. 7 hours, did not move. Woke up this morning, cat purring next to me. Good sign, good day. Listen, Casper has created Sleptember. That's right, Sleptember. An entire month dedicated to rest and relaxation. From outrageously comfortable award-winning mattresses to pillows, sheets, and duvets, Casper is transforming the way we sleep. Perfect balance, comfort, and support. They have zoned support, designed to provide extra support to keep your back aligned. They have bed frames, they have bedding, they have duvets. As I said, even have dog beds. We have one of their dog beds. Casper has everything you need to build the bed and the sleep environment of your dreams. Right now, celebrate the kickoff of Sleptember. 10% off any purchase with a mattress today at Casper.com. Save 10% on any purchase now through September 2nd. Right around the corner. Terms and conditions apply. See Casper.com/terms.